this isn't really one of my normal streams. Very much not on my normal times. But, yeah. My name is Columbus Camneil. I'm a private detective feature. But yeah. As you can read this, it's a thank you to Mumei. Didn't know her that personally, so not like Bay or Crony or anything like that from Whole Life Girls, but I just need to say thank you. Yeah, there's not going to be sound for this, but sadly, I just can't be bothered setting stuff up. I'm going to sort of half say stuff and other stuff, but I originally got into VTubing for a friend. She's the one who made the characters lore, this character's lore, and everything else. She got into VTubing for council, right at the debut, and helped her through a lot of hard times. At the same time, when that was happening, I was going through quite a lot, and couldn't really do much. But I she told me about VTubing, and I think about I want to say about 9 months later, I started watching VTubers, but watching them like the here and there. It wasn't until mostly recently, like until Advent came out, I started watching Whole Live a bit more seriously, and indies, and trying to help and cheat going towards this dream. Yeah, so I'm not really the best at the moment. I would say I'm more sad and more grateful for Mumei because she helped me find my smile again after I felt alone and I feel sort of like abandoned. I watched her stream. I, I can't help but if her stream or Minecraft stream, um, where she was like showing off her like her room of foxes to people and other stuff, and I found it fun. And at that time, I was losing friends and couldn't really feel like moving, and it helped me out a lot. But she said to be silly, and sadly, the pain just a bit too much now. The other thing why this is, I think, hit me so hard is my friend joined council. Council became my favourite gen of whole life, and sadly, they're leaving. I used to watch Fana. She left. I can't really catch Bay's and Crowley's streams. Couldn't really catch movies that much, but I would every so often catch them. And it feels like the things I used to love are leaving. The thing I want to be, I want to love, I want to be in. Though I don't want to be a whole life exactly, I want to be whole stars. I made this clear multiple times. And it's just hard. It's hard to smile right now. I'm sorry if you can't really make out my voice, but I am just at this point where I'm just sad. So, I'm not going to be streaming today or today. I'm streaming this, but not streaming thingy. I'll stream on Wednesday. Try finish the Roach Warriors if I'm feeling less miserable. But I don't want to drop this on you guys. Much as I have to do this, but thank you, Mumei, for helping me find my smile. I'm not much of a singer, but there's one song that I think is appropriate because I don't want to say goodbye, but I know we have to. So, if I could, I would sing it, but I can't sing right now. The other thing that makes me so sad is I've also went through having my voice, having to my voice be a thing that put me to give up or decide not to do something for my health. And thingy, I was trying to be a voice actor. I did voice acting for a little bit of time with a company, and then they just hired me. They had me on contract, and they just never used me. But they didn't use me because I damaged my voice, and then they were going to give me like voice rehabilitation lessons, and they sort of did. But then they were about to give me more lessons, and they just never came. So hearing her having to think because her voice, chronic health issues because of her voice, it made I think I hit too much at home. Um. So yes. Thank you. But these are the words that my friend sent me after hearing the news, and she wanted me to like read them because she said, "Don't be sad, sad. Maybe say be silly and have a smile." I don't like. I think she just said, "Maybe say to be silly, so have a smile." What she's thinking, but not Mumei said have a smile. Sorry. Um, but yeah, but I believe in this. The Walrus Zone believe it. We'll meet again, and I believe it's the word I will say. We will meet again. I don't know where. I don't know when, but someday I feel we'll meet again. I don't know when or where, but I hope you, Mumei. I hope you get better. I hope you um. I hope you have a wonderful. I hope you have a wonderful recovery. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really doing bad here, but yeah. Um, just to continue on my point, I'm not the best at goodbyes because recently I've lost a lot of my friends. Have moved on, and I've been sort of running low on friends nowadays. I made some new ones, but the thing is like, are they all my friends? Like, but it's a thing of losing people who who like content creators who I love and care about, like Mumei and Spana. You just hang a bit more. Um, but yeah, I'm just trying to keep my head up, but it's hard. Being's hard. But I hope everyone shows love and support till their graduation. Um, show love to the other lot of girls, especially Bay at the moment, because I bet she's a nervous wreck. um, and yeah, thank you, Mimi. Thank you for being the light in the dark to help me find my smile. Yeah. So yeah, I wish you all the best. Um, it's just so this is all not all about me just crying about movie. A person who I never I do for stream never bet. I was going to do some other stuff, but on this little message from me, but I can't. Just can't. Um, but genuinely, I wish you all the best with me. I hope one day I can help you spell, like you helped me. But yeah, I hope I hope there's something I could, something more. Um, I want one. I was going to drop some lore stuff today as well, as a thing of I couldn't really go on, but thank Mumei. But I couldn't bring myself to write down the script. Uh, to like sort of what to say. I don't have like like a sheet or something I can show you. It's just a story because sorry, I'm snotty. I think it's just more so that all the leaving of Hall Life recently have just hit me hard. And the ones who I thought wouldn't be leaving so soon are leaving. Um, so yeah, it's just getting harder. But yeah, try to keep things happy until maybe. But yeah, I was just going to do lore, lore stuff. But I can't really do most of that at the moment. Right, but I'm gonna try and do a talking stream. Um, the at the end of like the at the end of like March or something. Not in March. April. Um, but yeah, I will be watching movie streams, trying to join the hours I have with her. Um, I can't remember the full stream that will help me off the top of my head, but I remember smiling. I hope I could fully, fully. I hope I can actually stop crying for a bit, but yeah, it just hurts. It just is hard watching all your favorite features in the company that you love leave is hard. Um, but yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. All the owls. Um, if you don't, but yeah, I'll actually explain something about myself. That's a bit more personal. It's not about my character. It's about me and myself. Um, back in back in the start of last year, when I was um about start streaming, um, I was watching some whole live streams. And I was watching Fana and Mumei, and that was my friend who made this model. She left. She was writing a book, and this character's originally from that book. And originally design was based off the personality and things were based off of me. So she went, "Oh, I'll give it to him. He can use it as a feature model." Because I would talk about maybe doing. I like the idea of doing content creation or streaming, and wanted to do it, but I didn't want to put my camera in front of the screen. She went, "Oh yes, be a VTuber, VTuber." And I went, "Oh, I know what VTubers are, but I'm not sure if it's a fit for me." She went, "Well, if that's what you think," she posted up a video of the Hollow Council. I think it was Hollow Councilus. Um, so it was Iris and Council because I think Santa already left at this point. When I was when this thing, but before I debuted, my friend did me this, and it made me smile so much. And I went, yeah, I really want to do this. Um, oh, it was the Among Us stream. That's what it was. He did me a clip of the Among Us stream, um, and it made me smile so happy. And I think that's what finally pushed me into wanting to be a VTuber and chase my stream. And that's when I decided, I think on that day, I looked at Whole Stars and other stuff and just were watching them. I think that was the point when I went, this is the company I want to go to and I want to be in. As it's surrounded, but it has so many great people, and it'll be a place where I can be me, and I can grow and help others grow. I can achieve dreams I would never think to imagine, and I, I think that's one of the things. But yeah, in that time, I was losing friends, not being able to communicate with other people. I was quite, I was ill quite often, and most of the time, the only thing that I found when I was up late at night because I was not feeling well, I would always catch a whole council girl stream, and this was like it was like the ones I watched, and my favorite one was Mumei and Vanna. I like Bay. I also watch Iris quite a bit, but the thing is, it's just so hard to be a Hollow fan in the UK before Justice. Got there was just it was just so hard to catch anyone. I think Justice came out, and I have got them too busy working on streams and stuff. I can't watch them, and now my favorites are leaving. Um, but yeah, I smell. Come on, but yeah, um, I wish all the best to Mumei and the other whole girls, even the whole Star Boys. But my goal is my dream and my goal is at some point I can join Whole Stars and I can make those girls whole council proud and help them smile. Help them smile and laugh like they helped me and my friends. So I don't know when, I don't know where, but we'll meet again someday, maybe. I hope we will. And one day, that day, I hope I make you smile when you need it. But I'm gonna go off because I'm just crying. I maybe people may say, "Oh, should be should keep a happy face. That's what she wants." I'm like, yeah, I can, but you have to feel like to let the pain out, and this is my sort of release. Um, but yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's going forward. It's alright. It's happy, but yeah, short stream, short message, maybe. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for helping me in my dark times. Also, thank you to Fana. You were one of the ones who really made me feel like I was welcome in a space. And this is what I believe VTubing is. I said it. Thing a VTuber should be a place where anyone can come have fun and thing. And I feel those two, Fana and Mumei from Whole Life Council, are the two that really encapsulate that. For me when I got into VTubing. But yeah, everyone be happy, and I'm going to say this now as a little thingy, as a little as a little thing to to myself. Is to keep up and keep trying. One day I hopefully will be in those. Hopefully I will one day achieve my goal, and then I can reach even higher. Um, but yeah, I don't really know um what to do at the moment with myself. Um, as you can see, I'm bawling my eyes out, or you can hear probably you can't see, but yeah, trying to keep a smile on. Try to make our final days here as memorable as possible. Um, I'm gonna hopefully try to catch streams, so I will be planning my April around Mumei streams. So if I'm not streaming on the day, probably because Mumei's streaming, and I want to be up, or I'm going to be streaming and be pretty much going like when this starts, I'm leaving. Um, so yeah, that will be a thing. So I hope you all understand that. But yes, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. We'll meet again. I can't remember the later lyrics. I was gonna look it up, I just put the lyrics to it. But yeah, I will meet again. Yeah. So thank you all for coming. My name is Neil. I'm a private detective featurer. I solve cases sometimes, and sometimes I'm a big baby who just sit here. But thank you all. Thank you. Bye bye. And for all the owls, don don.